Welcome back. Okay. Oh, I had a couple of good days. I managed to sell my grinders, which means I bought this, which you can't really see and you can't get a feel of, but that took me a few hours to bring down from curbside drop off yesterday. There's 150 lengths of 2x4, no, 140 lengths of 2x4 at 8 foot long. Then there's 4 lengths of 2x4 at 3 meters long, and then there's 4 4x4s at 8 foot long, and then 30 sheets of 18mm plywood. Now all I've got to do is tidy this mess up to be able to work in there. My battery died, unfortunately, and it's getting a bit dark, so didn't film any of this part, but it was just all measuring, cutting, and you know, measuring again. So I've basically got to build individual panels. Just putting the, what do you call them, noggins, putting noggins into this one, and then it'll be slid into the wall section.
Why are you putting that thing?
Because I want to line all the inside of my shed with wood.
So you're doing what you did on that shed, but that one's going to be brought out. You made this one with a sturdy shell on the outside, now you're making it like the other one.
Yeah, kind of.
That's neat.
By having wood like all around the walls,
Yeah.
I can put up shelves and stuff, and which is something to anchor to. And on top of that,
Yeah.
this frame will also help tie the roof into the walls even more. Because at the moment the roof is only held in with a nail plate which goes all around the top, and it's got long bolts that you drive down into the bricks. So this will now be bolted into the nail plate.
So now it don't fall.
Yeah, and then it will be bolted into the wall as well.
Is that a standing foam up there?
It is. Yeah. Because before I put the fascias up, I had a bit of a draft.
What's a fascia?
Fascia is the black wooden thing on the front of the shed. Oh, such a sore back.
Black wooden thing? Do you mean black like tar?
No, the black plastic thing.
Isn't that like tar?
No, it's plastic. You've got the tar on the roof, but the fascia is plastic.
Ah. I just thought it has a bit on the door.
No.
Oh, was that because you made like this like shed type, but there's no see-through into? Why is there see-through into? Why is that see-through into?
Because I needed something to cover up for the door when I was doing the floor.
Yeah. Why don't you take it down?
I will do. Because Andy gave me that plastic to use on another project.
And why did you use that?
Because desperate times I needed to.
What's that way window that rain don't get in?
The rain was coming through the door when I put the epoxy down in the winter, and it was causing the floor to go horrible, so I didn't want that.
Yeah, is that what caused in the first place that it didn't set?
No, the reason why I didn't set properly in the first place was because I got sent silicone, and I should have read the label.
What's the label say?
It would have told me that I was using the wrong stuff.
But then you tell me wasted the time.
And a lot of money.
Wasn't it Granddad's money?
Technically, yeah. And Auntie Pam gave me some money as well for Christmas last year. It's been a year almost since I started doing this floor. That's how much it set me back.
Okay, so if you didn't use that stuff in the first place, that would have been up already.
Yeah, because when I redid the floor, I had to use a lot of the money that was put away for getting all this wood. Because everything's expensive when you want to build something. Okay, so it's day 3. I did a little bit more yesterday. I built this panel up. It's not inserted yet, but I didn't get it on film. Spent a fair bit of time. I had to go and get a new saw. So there's my new saw. There's my old one. Yeah, I had to go get a new saw. And I imagine some of you will be pleased to know that my nipper, my youngest boy, was wanting to come down here with me, and I wasn't comfortable with it when I was cutting because my guards were all wrecked on my old saw and everything, and you know, there's no guard. And I sort of said to him, you can't come down there because, you know, it's one moment away from an accident sort of thing. And as I was saying that, my dad happened to be like, well, you know, if it's not safe for him to be done, it's not really safe for you to be using it. So yeah, my dad bought me a new saw. Can't complain. So I've now got a guard on my motor saw. And I figured, because YouTube often doesn't like me music playing in the background, I may as well get some earbuds. Where did I put it this time? I'm cutting these things way too tight to the actual size that they're meant to be. Like, I'm going to take about 5mm off the height of these because they're just big to push in. So, for anyone who has any idea of what they're doing, yeah, what would 10mm over a 6 metre span on like the level of ceiling to floor? Could be either way, roughly. There's about a 10mm variation over the whole lot. So would that be classed as good or is that bad? Like how accurate would a modern day builder get it? Because like this is obviously DIY, and I've tried to get it good, and obviously I don't do it for a job. And these are the first time I've ever done anything like this. So I don't know, 10mm over 6 meters. It's not bad, is it? I suppose. What is that? It's about 1.5 in 1. Yeah, 1.5 in 1. So 1.5 millimeters over a meter of variation. It's not bad, I think. It could be terrible. So there's so many warps in that. It doesn't help that the wood's still a little bit damp. I've got to deal with this crap. Not quite, but I can just pull it out a little bit and it lines back up, so I'll have to pull them out and then get them to line up. That could be warp, could be the balls out, could be the fact I've just beaten the shit out of it. Many possible reasons. So yeah, I'm going to get that bolted in now. Put a couple of pins into the floor now.
Do you have to use it?
Just this. You go outside for a minute because it's loud. I'd have liked to have put some insulation behind here, but it would have cost so much money, and it cost enough getting just the timber. So I think it'll be okay. It's only a shed at the end of the day. This is gonna take forever. I got to move all this. I want to continue with this wall here, going down the back. But unfortunately, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, this is going to take a while. So yeah, what will probably be hours for me will time lapse for you. And I've got to change my battery again. God, didn't sleep last night. I was wanting to get out here like 4 o'clock this morning. I'm thinking, oh, I want to go in the shed. Not that I have some kind of like obsessive compulsive disorder, I guess. Probably have, but hey, so get a battery. Now. So next will be moving the heavy iron, the big machines, over this side. funny, I put my hand on it because it makes you feel better, but if it was to go, I can't stop a 2-ton machine. Funny how you think you feel safe, but you can't do nothing about it if the worst was to happen. Come on. Come on. Move. Don't stop bloody moving, Christ! Oh. Jesus, thing's flipping heavy. So the Victoria mill lives on that pump truck at the minute. Unfortunately it is a pain to pick up, and even though that's a 2-ton pump truck, it does not like lifting that mill. Ooh. That's it for today. Stop being awkward. Yeah, I think I left it in that corner over there. I did this bit and my camera had died, so I think that's roughly where I last checked the camera was working. This is the last section now of the lining to be done. It's about 12 foot, it's from here down to here. I'm not going to do this part of the wall because I'm eventually building like another extension onto this. I want to make like a clean room for like filming stuff and my computer and stuff like that for doing editing. So I want a room where there's no dust. So that room will eventually have a fan put on it that will pull air in from the outside to make sure it doesn't bring air in from inside the workshop. It'll have like a positive air pressure. So with that in mind, if I could stand still, with that in mind, once this is done and I've got to go around and put all the rest of the screws in the walls, because I've only put like 4 screws per panel just to get them against the wall. Once that's done, I'm actually on to wiring this workshop up, which means I'm moving into it because I've lost almost a foot each direction. Like overall, it does feel like the walls have closed in on me a little bit. But yeah, so I'm gonna get the next panel built off camera because it's a pain in the arse juggling everything around in here because I've got so much stuff in storage, and then we'll get that next panel up. But before that, I'm absolutely loving this 12-inch miter saw. I was using a little 8 or 10 inch, I think there's a 10 inch I was using, and it gave, you know, no guards or nothing. It was just a bit of a dodgy thing having in there when my kids want to come down here and keep me company. So yeah, I'm absolutely loving this. I know it's a cheap make, it's Ebora. I call it Ebora. Some people call it Ebora or something, but I call it Ebora. So yeah, it's a cheap make, but I found that these, you know, they do the job. And I bought it second hand, so even cheaper for me. Window. Got a bit more to do here, but obviously I need to get down and move all this again. What I'm probably going to do is have a sort out, try and put a few of the machines where I want them, or where they're going to be, because most of what's down here is to be worked on and brought back to life. A few of them anyway, some of them are fine. Yeah. Oh, once that's done, and this little bit here is done, I can start wiring up. Yay! It's while, like right now, I'm juggling everything around, and I want to put stuff kind of like sort of in place, because it's like playing like big boy Tetris in here at the moment. But whilst I'm doing it, I'm sort of getting a feel for the size of the shed, and I still don't think it's big enough. I mean, I could have done with maybe 10 by 10 metres. You know, I have got like permission to move forwards another 3 metres, because that would be like this part of the garden gone then. So I could have like 10 by 9 maybe. But I want to reserve that space, because I want to put like a recording studio type thing, like a clean room out there, and probably put like a external sort of welding area. That way I don't have welding or grinding like anywhere near the big machines. But yeah, so this is what I'm dealing with at the moment. So yeah, not really the best of things to be trying to keep everything in here, because I think it's going to rain, so I don't want to be moving like the iron outside. I might move a few of like the pump trucks and that out there in a minute. I was going to finish the video with me lining the walls, but I'm going to do a little bit more, because I can get my lights up, and then that's it. It's time to start wiring everything in and deciding exactly where I want it. I had an idea in my head, but physically starting to move stuff around, making sure you've got clearances around like the milling machine and that. Although I'm pretty sure I don't need to get into the back of that mill. I think that's just the drive belts and the brake. I'm pretty sure it's all geared. For my speed changes is all done at the side, so I don't need access to the back of it really. So that'll save a couple of feet. Yeah. And the other thing is I've got 2 mills, I've got 2 lathes, I've got 2 mechanical hacksaws, I've got 3 large bandsaws. I might actually have to part with a few of my toys. Anyway, I'm going to carry on with this and see how far I can get. Because of my my illness of collecting machines, I need a bigger shed. Again, I haven't even finished this and I think I need a bigger one. Jeez. I went to a company called Budget Light UK, and I got these. Way cheaper than going to say B&Q. B&Q, these same size sort of units are around about £50 a unit, roughly 48, £50 a unit. And that's for 4-foot units. These are 5-foot units, which is a little bit of a pain because I wanted 4-foot units, but I clicked on the wrong ones and I got 5-foot because they work to go between the beams up top. Anyway, obviously there's reasons why they're cheaper, and one of them is because you've got to quickly assemble them yourself. But let's be honest, I paid less than £18 a unit for these, with LED bulbs and everything. So I honestly don't mind assembling and just popping them together myself. Because, you know, either way you've got to sort of take them apart and fit them up and wire them. So I just thought I'd make sure all the kits are complete. There's 8 of them here, I think, or 16 of them here, I'm not sure. double light bulbs, light units. Oop. I like these clips are awesome. Yeah, so it's nothing major at all really. I mean, so this is basically the difference, is you just got to clip them together and you save all that money compared to like I say, like B&Q or somewhere. We'll see how bright these are in a bit. I haven't tested them yet, I've only just opened them. They came a couple of weeks ago, I think, about 2 weeks ago. It would be better if you had like a little bench or something to work on, but I've got a little forklift, so. And I think once the everything's clipped down on that, these are, I think they're IP67. I know they're both water and dust proof. Come on. What is that with my hand? So yeah, for saving nearly, we'll say £30 a light, it could be 32, but that was the prices for the 4-foot lights, not the 5-foot lights. So you've saved at least 30 quid just for putting these clips on and doing that, so I'm not going to complain. Absolute bargain. And there we go. And the bulbs, I mean, you know, it stands to reason that these are the bulbs, because I haven't looked yet. Yep, these are the bulbs. These are LED strip bulbs as well. So, you know, energy saving and like affordable. Anyway, I'm going to assemble all of these and I'll be back for you soon. Okay, so I was just taking the bulbs to move them, and don't think you should turn like that somehow. But yeah, I think one of these bulbs might be broken. I think the rest are okay. I mean, I've the other three alright. Yeah, they don't make a noise. Let's have a look at this bulb. So I can not get a hand for the glass. Oh yeah, yeah. So that's a bit of a shame. But I suppose you can see what's inside of one. Whoops. 2 seconds. Just bring it back. Yeah. What's actually inside of it is a little LED strip. Yeah, it looks like it's smashed most of the way down. That. So yeah, a little bit of a downer. This bulb broken. I have to see how much another bulb is. But I don't think I can ask them to replace it, because I imagine it was a courier service that did it. And it's been a couple of weeks since I had them delivered, so should have checked it all when it got it really. Oh well, live and learn. Alright, Carl and Benjamin, plug it in, let's have a look. See if this works alright. Whoa, that's bright. Cool, that's different on camera. Different to look at and all. Ooh, ooh.
There's a hammer.
Yeah, there's a hammer. There is a hammer.
Thanks.
So yeah, apart from that one over there with a broken bulb in it, it's pretty good. I might get another 4 and put for the middle. I don't know yet. I don't know if it needs it. Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, this will be it for this video, guys. Oh, that's the walls lined, the lighting in place. Next I've got to bring all the machinery in here, work out where I want it and start getting the mains power in there and wiring like my 3-phase and everything. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. I'm very happy and I'll see you later.